Then I recommend you look at other YouTube channels, ones that have been successful, ones that have been around a long time. Look at their content, what they're doing, and how they're doing it that makes them so successful. Now, the young man I want to talk about today has been like this since he was a baby. I mean, he couldn't have been more than 4 or 5 years old when he started this, and he's got over 7 million subscribers. Can you believe that? 7 million. I ran across him first time when my grandson was watching him on YouTube, and his cousin and his other two his cousins were watching him. And I really didn't pay too much attention to him too much then. I watched him throughout the years occasionally as he grew up. And we thought, well, he'll grow out of this, and by the time he's 10, 11 years old, he'll be forgotten. Well, that did not happen. His name is Evan. It's EvanTubeHD. There will be a link in the description how to get to him. If you have grandchildren or anything like that, or if you're thinking, hey, I'm going to want to do this, you need to watch him for sure and see how and I go back to his first one, and he's got hundreds of videos. He's done everything. But mainly, he works with Legos. He puts Legos together. Now, it's amazing to me. Now, his father, the story I heard, and it could be a bull malarkey, it cannot be true, so don't take it as gospel, but was told that he got a Lego set when he was 4 or 5 years old and was putting it together. As he put it together, he was talking and kind of describing what he's doing. Well, his daddy thought it was so impressive, and since his dad had a background in video and movie making and other things, he just shot the video, posted it on the internet. Bingo! It's a very big hit. People like watching this young man. So they just made more and more, and it grew to the point that, like I say, he's at 7 million subscribers. He is a fantastic person. His whole family is. I mean, his mother, his father, his sister. His sister goes up and helps him with putting stuff together, and it's really a family affair where they work together to do it. And it's just amazing. I mean, and his channel has spawned off other people doing the same thing. And it's not little kids, it's grown-ups. I was watching, and there's a half a dozen right off the bat of people do exactly the same thing that he does, and they're 40-year-old men. You know, they like Legos. I've been told that Legos are very popular with all generations of people. So I don't know this, but you can see it. So if you're thinking about doing Legos or some other deal, be sure you think about that as a content for your YouTube channel, because what you do and how you do it and how you attract to attention to people to you won't make a hill of beans if you don't have the personality or the content. You can buy the best camera in the world and you can do this, you can subscribe to that, but you have to have something that will attract people. Now, there's a fellow that we're going to talk about, and he made a statement that you need to have at least 35 videos out there to really start attracting. Well, after I post this one and one other, I'll have 22. Now, I've got them spaced out where they're not all coming out in bunches. They're over the next month and a half, 2 months. And by the end of March, I'll have 35 videos out there. We will have 35. Okay, I understand. And that's what's important. And so your content, how well you put them out there, how fast you can get them out there, and try to get them out there decent with some type of, not too badly messed up. Like say you can edit all your video on your computer. There's free software. They tell me there's free software you can download. I was unable to find them, and I ended up purchasing the one I'm using now. It works great. It's worth all that it costs because it's easy to edit. If you have to fight something to edit it, then it's going to take too much of your time because you're most likely working another job or trying to work another job and do what you're doing. So you don't want to have a lot of hassle. And I would suggest, and don't take my word, but think about this, is if you're going to create a YouTube channel like Evan, what he has done, or anybody else for that matter, keep it simple, but keep it effective. Don't go crazy. Don't go out here and buy $1,000 camera. Don't set up a microphone and stuff like that until you get past the 35 or 50 videos and then start improving on what you're doing. I have an old computer. It's a refurbished computer that I bought off Amazon. It's not real powerful. This video, when I finish it up, it'll take 30 minutes for it to download. And when I put it on Amazon, forget it. It takes forever. I did one that will be released in a couple of days that took close to 6 hours to download on Amazon because it's big and it has just a straight video about a subject matter. But if you're young, if you got a kid that does something that's interesting, and if you see your son or daughter or grandchild doing something that's interesting, think about it as something that you can put on YouTube, and it might help him down the line. I watched a guy the other day. He said the number of people on YouTube has grown astronomical because of the shutdown. Well, the shutdown's coming to an end, so the number of people that are going to be able to sit and watch YouTube channels and video and stuff is going to drop. I honestly believe. I may be wrong, but if people start going back to work, they're not going to have time. But you never know. You might have that one thing that interests people, and don't start your YouTube channel. Get it going. Get them videos out there. I'm just amazed that I have 107 subscribers. I thought, man, good grief. My wife is saying, what are they doing? I don't know. I like talking, and I talk a lot. And he talks a lot. He talks all the time, don't you? Okay. But watch Mr. Aaron. I should say he's 16 years old, driving a car. I mean, it's ridiculous. I saw him when he was a little kid. Now he's driving. That makes me really old, and I am. I think I dated Moses' sister one time. But you need to go up and watch these people, and you want to watch as many other YouTube videos you can find. Don't forget, watch other people, learn from them. I was watching a film director on the Turner Movie Classic one day, and he was talking about how he would watch movies over and over. He would go to the same movie 4 or 5 times. He loved silent movies. He was sitting to his eyes glazed over when he was a young man because he was watching everything they had done to hone their craft to make it what it was. And you got to remember, all the fancy equipment in the world is not going to make your channel great. You're going to make it great, and you have to work at it. So, till next time, don't forget there'll be a link down there to watch Aaron. It's Evan's. My grandson laughs at me when I say it. It's Evan's Tube HD. I knew I'd screw that up someplace. But anyway, watch him. Watch other people. Find something that you're interested in that you can help other people or entertain other people. And that's what you want to do. You're an entertainer when you get on here, and you've got to be good at it. So, till next time, God bless you all. And I hope your YouTube channel one day will have 7 million subscribers like Aaron. And you're just the greatest. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye-bye.